Hello?
Hello, Drinelli. This is your master. I am calling you because I am inviting you and all of our members to an important meeting in the headquarters and space hotel of our organization. Therefore, I want you to get back to the space hotel right now.
I will be at the space hotel as soon as possible. I'll see you at the meeting, Master.
Likewise, Drinelli. Welcome, my loyal apprentices. I called you all here because I have some new orders to give all of you.
What are the orders you had for us, Master?
Since General Guy's final job and the battle between the rude employees and Team Mighty Warriors is coming, the orders I have for all of you is to make preparations for the battle and continue to enlighten others. Remember, because of our future plans, you must side with Team Mighty Warriors and help them win the battle. During the battle, your mission is to release the reanimation jutsu and free the reanimations from being controlled to do bad things. Do you understand on what you must do?
We understand, Master. But I have a question to ask. General Guy and his gang has already came up with a plan to defeat Team Mighty Warriors, and some of his gang members are currently looking for our space hotel so that they can expose us. So what should we do with General Guy's gang members who are trying to find our space hotel and expose us to the entire world? And in case if the wanted employees are close to winning the battle, what are we going to do to turn things around?
I'm glad you asked those questions, Lola. However, to answer your first question, I have found the ones who have tried looking for our space hotel and captured them without letting anybody see me. I also deactivated and blocked all of the communication lines of the rude employees, their gang members, and the ones who tried looking for our space hotel and make sure that they are extremely unfixable. So, as a result, bad paratrooper, bad paragamma, bad paper paratrooper, dark paper paragamma, and the rest of the people General Guy sent to search for our space hotel can't send information about our organization to General Guy or their friends. Even if they're able to contact General Guy and his gang, the communication lines will be extremely unstable, and they will collapse soon after. And to answer your second question, Lola, in case if you were close to failing your mission during the battle, I have hacked into the rude employees database and high security archive and leaked some important documents about their plans. Most of the documents about them I took involved their plans about them winning this battle and assaulting a bunch of people. But, the most interesting part about the documents I took from the rude/wanted employees is that some of the documents involved their plans to betray the reanimations. Here are the documents I took from the wanted employees.
After the master gave his apprentices all of the documents he took from the rude wanted employees.
Oh Lord.
Totalitarian world order.
Planning to kill Team Mighty Warriors and then drink all of their blood and throw them into rivers to make them turn red with blood.
Planning to betray the animations after all of humanity is wiped out.
Master, these documents are real, right?
Yes, Gigatoken, those documents are 100% authentic. I already told you that I hacked into the rude employees database and high security archive and leaked and found out about all of these documents. Because of this, these documents are extremely powerful weapons we can use against the rude employees during the battle between the rude employees and Team Mighty Warriors in General Guy's 100th job. Once these documents are released during the battle, a schism will spark between General Guy's gang and the reanimations during the battle between the rude/wanted employees and Team Mighty Warriors if the reanimations choose to switch sides. However, in case if the schism doesn't start and if the reanimations are not able to switch sides and fight for us, I have an extremely powerful weapon for you all to use.
And what is this weapon you speak of, Master?
It is an amulet called the Penance Amulet, Plasma Sit Chang. The Penance Amulet has a lot of powers, and if you use the powers of the Penance Amulet on the rude employees during the battle, then they will suffer the exact same pain they've inflicted. And no, their immortality and invincibility will not save the rude employees from getting severely hurt by the Penance Amulet. If you use the Penance Amulet on any of the rude employees, then they will not only suffer the same pain they inflicted, but their immortality and invincibility will fade away the moment you use the powers of the amulet on them.
So you're saying that using the penance amulet on anyone is like the Ghost Rider giving someone the penance stare, right?
That's right, Serenade. And don't worry. I already made myself and all of you immune to the amulet's powers. However, because of our future plans, you mustn't give any of the members of Team Mighty Warriors the penance amulet.
Wait, what? You said that we shouldn't give any of the members of Team Mighty Warriors the penance amulet because of our future plans, but why shouldn't we give it to them?
Try Damien Thorn. There is a possibility that giving Team Mighty Warriors the amulet will result in us getting exposed and them getting in our way of the utopian dream. If they try to take the penance amulet, then you must run and contact me immediately. You shouldn't use the penance amulet on Team Mighty Warriors if they try to take it, because if you use it on them, then there is a possibility that they will expose us. I ordered you all to not let anyone expose us, and if you do something to try to get this organization exposed will result in you disobeying my orders, and I already told all of you that there will be extreme consequences if you disobey my orders. You will only be allowed to use the penance amulet on Team Mighty Warriors if they are getting in our way of creating a utopia, or if I say that it is necessary to do so.
So we have to use the penance amulet on Team Mighty Warriors if you say that it is necessary, or if they try to get in the way of creating a utopia. And you said that you hacked into the Rude employees database and leaked everything? But those—
I know, try Pip. I did say that this organization wants a world without violence and crimes, but do not question my authority. Alan Cook, you joined the World Unity since it was founded, and you want to reform, but there are times when we must make sacrifices for the greater good to achieve our dream of a utopia, even if it means that we must do bad things with good intentions. Token understood this very well, so I will confess that I ordered Token to kill General Guy. I will also confess that I ordered the spies of Directives to kill Gerald and paralyze Skiptic and Bailey, since they were also members of this organization. The spies of Directives have already joined this organization after General Guy's 84th job. The one who gave Dan Hamming healing factors and powers was also me, since he also joined the World Unity since the foundation of this organization. And the one who ordered Older Lemmy Kepper to kill Classic Bowser at a different round table pizza was me. There. Now that I have made my confessions, it's time for me to give all of the penance amulet. And as I instructed before, you mustn't give the amulet to any of the members of Team Mighty Warriors or any of the Rude employee hunting teams.
After the Master of the World Unity gave all of his apprentices the penance amulet.
There. I have given all of you the penance amulet. And like I said before, if you dare to disobey my orders and question my authority, then you will face severe consequences, and I will use my powers to take away your immunity to the amulet's power. I have also made sure that the Rude employees, their gang members, and the Rude employee hunting teams can't make themselves immune to the amulet's power, so you shouldn't have any problems using the amulet. Now, if neither the documents nor the penance amulet work on the Rude employees, and if they still get close to winning the battle, which would result in you failing your mission, then I'll join the battle on Team Mighty Warriors and your side. I actually have much more than just all of Evil Damien's powers and Evil Bessie's powers. I'm actually more powerful than General Guy and his entire gang combined, and I still have the powerful robots I have created that I can send during the battle. Snow has powers that can wipe out even immortal beings without having to take away their immortality and invincibility, and I have those powers as well. Now, if someone asks you to join Team Mighty Warriors or any of the Rude employee hunting teams, then accept the offer. This will help expand our influence on them. There is no point in continuing this meeting anymore, so meeting adjourned, everyone. You all are now free to leave this meeting, make preparations for the battle, and continue to enlighten others to join our cause. And as long as you follow my orders, you will be fine.
Meanwhile on Earth.
Excellent. Simply excellent. So, do we have a deal, Maida?
Fine. As much as I still hate you so much for all of the trouble you have caused me and the rest of my friends, we have a deal, Piccolo. As we already discussed, we will form this temporary alliance after we are done fighting in General Guy's 100th job. The purpose of this temporary alliance is to find out who is responsible for the deaths of Principal Victoria, PC Principal, and Mr. Mackey, and expose them to the entire world. From what I learned, they tried to contact Damien and Gerald at the same time. I may still hate them, but for sure, whoever was responsible for their deaths is incredibly dangerous and intelligent. However, after we find out and expose the ones who were responsible for the deaths of PC Principal, Principal Victoria, and Mr. Mackey, our temporary alliance is over. Do you understand, Piccolo?
Sounds good to me. You may now return to your space hotel. Now, it's time for me to get back to the hotel where Team Mighty Warriors is staying at.